when you're out on the highway, we just want everybody to make sure that they pay attention to the school bus. It's very easy to distinguish. It's nice and yellow.
Treat them like they're your own kids. And most of them always do, and they're always watching out. They're always looking out their windows, out their mirrors.
And pay attention to the amber lights. The amber lights are the lights in which we're going to let you know that we're going to stop within the next 300 to 500 feet. And then when we come to the stop, we're going to open the door. And then the red lights will come on, the stop sign will come out, the walking arm will come out.
That is the most important thing to us. The first thing we do is we get the buses all ready. We make sure that they're safe on the inside. We make sure that all the equipment's working on the outside to alert the general public when they're coming down the road to, you gotta stop.
Prior to that, the bus driver is going to put the bus in neutral, going to set the parking brake, and look and check traffic before they open the door.
We need our members to know school bus routes and be on those routes and to enforce the laws that we think contribute to someone passing a stopped school bus. Distractions and speed.
Well, I think most people don't understand is we just got to slow down. I mean, as much as we want to get to where we were going to, or get to work, or get to our next destination, or get to the next school, please make sure that you always take care and just be safe and watch the school bus.
There are very stiff penalties for someone who passes a stopped school bus. You're talking about hundreds of dollars, and if they injure or kill a student, you're talking about felony charges. So the punishment is in place, but for us, the punishment is a day late and $1 short. What we want to make sure is that, one, we are in communication with our school bus drivers, our school systems. No one knows more where your problem school bus stops are than your school bus drivers. They are just a wealth of information to say, there's a specific car, a specific stop that I have trouble with. This is where we need you.
Because it is very important, because people pass it all the time and it's unfortunate.
If you can't see the road because you're looking at your phone, then clearly you're not going to see this huge bus even with this flashing light. So we know we have a part of this. We know we can help prevent this.
And so it's unfortunate because you're talking about somebody's child. So I ask that you always make sure that when you see the school bus, just think of your child that's the one that's catching that bus. And you want somebody to make sure that they stop and let them get on the bus in a safe manner.
When we're dealing with Wake County, they can say, here, this bus driver noticed however many violations on this day that we do our count. It was specifically on this road. It was specifically morning versus afternoon. Those are the numbers that can really help us to do a better job in being in those right places and the right times.
When you talk to your kids, you explain to them how important it is not to be playing around at the bus stop, not to have your headphones on while on your phone, not looking down, just paying attention when the bus is coming. Definitely making sure to pay attention when the bus is coming and the driver, and pay attention to the driver also.
This message is relayed to our members across the state. They are encouraged to follow school buses. We do a program, and as it was stated, this is not a 1-week initiative. This is not a 2-week initiative. We do a program in October targeting school bus safety. We know that people, kind of get in the routines. School is maybe on the back burner of their mind. We wanted to keep it at the forefront, that you never know when and where you're going to see a stopped school bus. Maybe it would be a good idea for each person to go online in their school district and find out where their routes are, where the school bus routes are, to find out where they could potentially see a bus stop.
When we're out on the roads, all that we ask is that you watch out for our children. You put your phones down, you watch for the yellow buses, you watch for the warning lights, you watch for the stop lights. And when they start coming out of the bus, don't move until they're all clear.